to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below. Australian individual who changed their mind about transitioning to another individual has filed a lawsuit against their psychiatrist for approving their gender reassignment after one meeting. A 19-year-old by the name of Jay Legadinos began meeting with Dr. Patrick Tuhey, a longtime psychiatrist in Sydney, Australia. The endocrinologist referred her to Dr. Patrick to see if she would be able to receive a gender transition, according to a statement of the claim filed in New South Wales Supreme Court. The physician explained from their perspective that Legadinos was young and needed a thorough psychiatric workup before embarking on hormone treatment. After the two met up, Dr. Patrick declared that the individual was going through gender dysphoria and that the individual could begin testosterone therapy. Between 2010 and 2021, the individual underwent testosterone therapy, top surgery, and had its uterus removed. Now, the individual who no longer identifies as male is claiming that Dr. Patrick was professionally negligent in his recommendations for a lawsuit against him. She states that Dr. Patrick should have recommended that she get a second opinion before her hysterectomy and that her social phobia should have been considered in his recommendations to her after she expressed the conditions to him. Sorry for any doctors who are working in this line when it deals with anything medically within this area, because y'all are at risk for any type of lawsuit that could potentially take place. If an individual feels that, hey, you went about this the wrong way, or hey, you didn't specifically look at something that I told you, or hey, I feel like I made the wrong decision, but you didn't look at it, and I don't feel that you went through, the full work through, and yeah, a mistake has been made, and I'm going to sue you. Um, to anybody who is potentially listening, that wants to be a doctor in this type of field, like dealing with surgery and stuff, pick and choose your clients wisely, because don't let this be you. Don't let it come down to a point where your whole profession is on the line because one of your clients decided that you did not do what it is that you were supposed to have done, right? And then on top of that, you also got the psychiatrist, right? That was the one that told the individual, like, all right, well, I did the full workup, we looked at everything, I'm going to send you, to the surgeon, so you're pretty much okay, you can do whatever it is that you need to do, and live a happy life. Like I said, people's jobs are now going to hang in the balance. People's licensing is now going to potentially hang in the balance, because people could just list this as malpractice. That's all they got to do. That's it. And you can just lose your license and your whole profession just because of one person. Like I told people before, it's like, yo, you gotta think very wisely about the things that you decide to do. So for anybody out there that's in the medical field and you're dealing with surgery, or you are a psychiatrist, think very wisely on the people that you decide to take in as clientele, and be very careful with what it is that they are telling you, because things can very easily be used against you, and you can lose everything just because of one person decided that this was not their 100% decision, and they're going to place the blame 100% on you, which for me, just looking at it, I feel like that is ridiculous. I feel like for me, like I said before, I feel like it's ridiculous. Once a person, or an individual decides to make a decision on something that they want to do in life and they agree on it, they go over this, and the other person that is there also hears them agree directly on it, that's it, right? The psychiatrist and the surgeon, they did the job that they were supposed to do. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, everybody else is free to, have an opposite opinion. Like I said, I ain't about to debate nobody on nothing. But hey, just don't let it be you. That's all I'm saying.
With the power the Father wielded, I've no doubt his people worshipped him as a god. The anomaly's been twisting this place apart for centuries. Maybe because this is so close to whatever the anomaly comes from. Will all of Enoch look like this?